By now you've had a chance to explore the Shapiro Library homepage, use the multi-search tool to search across many of our databases, and perhaps checked out the full A to Z database list to search through specific databases in your field. Now I'd like to introduce you to our research guides. Research guides can be considered like more tailored versions of the Shapiro Library website, focused on specific topics, courses, or programs. To find all of our research guides, we will start with the horizontal navigation ribbon toward the top of the page and click on the link labeled Research Guides. This will send you to the page with the full alphabetized list of the guides that have been created. You may sort the view of the guides by subject or browse through the full list. In this video, we will focus on guides that have been created for courses and programs, but I'll mention a couple of special topic guides along the way that you may want to explore. As we scroll down the alphabetized list, I'll point out the APA-style research guide, which has some examples of how to format citations according to the type of resource you are using, like a scholarly article, a video, or a website. As we go further down the list, we will find more of these general topic guides, guides specific to courses, and broader program guides. Let's look at the computer science guide, which will be an example of a broad program guide. The homepage starts out with the industry news, which is pulled in through an RSS feed and updates regularly. The other tabs on the guide will provide you suggestions on where to find types of sources and sometimes specific resources depending on the guide. In this example, we click on Finding Books and eBooks tab, and you will see suggested databases. These databases offer resources, mainly books, for which the Shapiro Library pays to ensure that students and faculty have resources available to them to conduct research and learn about topics. These three databases are under the Best Bets section and are searchable and browsable collections of ebooks. In a subsequent video, we will look at search strategies associated with these databases and how to access the content. Please note, when you click on a database like Safari or ACM, you will be prompted to sign in with your SNHU ID and password to verify that you are an SNHU affiliate. The Finding Articles tab is similar to the books in that librarians recommend specific research databases for you to begin with as you are looking for research to support your topic. Again, we'll look at search strategies in a different video. This is more of an orientation to the concept of what a research guide is and has. The databases listed on this page provide articles and research reports from different types of sources. For example, if we were to open the database IEEE and do a search, we would be looking through results that come from scholarly journals, magazines, trade publications, chapters from ebooks, and perhaps even other types of sources, depending on which database you choose. Each of the databases listed on the Finding Articles tab of a research guide will look a little bit different, but the concept is essentially the same. You search for a topic, iterate the search terms if you need, and pay attention to the source type and date. The other tabs might differ from guide to guide. Here we have a tab with recommended websites and some organizations people in the field of computer science may want to be familiar with. The Writing and Presentation Help tab is meant to provide resources on how to structure a paper or presentation. Citing sources will make recommendations on how to cite according to a particular citation style like APA, MLA, Chicago. And the Career Information tab will make recommendations to provide you resources on careers in the field and a link to the Career Development Center to discuss internships and getting a job after graduation. As we go back to the list of guides, I encourage you to see what we have related to your field and if there is a course guide specific to your class. The guides provide a tailored look at the library resources and provide you resources you should be aware of as you engage in research in your field.